We love hip
part,
hop.
which I really want to investigate where that is. This is what also caught my attention. Obviously, like besides the Gamdom and stuff like that, I know Freaky Friday, like this bar right here. All right, are they gonna show the front of it? Accent the radio station part is in the CN Tower. Okay. Because low key, I thought it was over at UFT's radio station. Because if he did that, my nigga, like he went over to UFT's radio station, which is a really goated place for college radio shows back in the days, that would have been like, bruh. But maybe I'm wrong as far as that is. Boom. This spot right here, okay? This is right by Yonge Street and roughly Charles Street. So basically the main intersection is Yonge and Bloor, right in the middle of downtown Toronto. I'm not gonna lie, like for the people who know, like who've been to my studio before, my studio ain't even too far from here. Okay? So it was crazy the fact that people focused on so many other attractions in the city that he went to. He blew up freaking Downsview Park. He freaking set up the ice block installation over there at on Bond Street, right there next to Sankofa Square, right? There's two other places that are very popular, not only to the Toronto scene, but to Drake himself, right? And I seen somebody say in the chat, Brass Rail and the Zanzibar, right? The Zanzibar is roughly around Yonge and Gerrard area, more closer to Dundas Square or Sankofa Square, my bad, okay? And then you have the Brass Rail when you go further north on Yonge, all right? It's a little bit more low key as far as when you go over there. You're not gonna bump into all the tourists and shit like that. Some people say they got better girls. Okay. This scene of the Gamdom standing outside of the bar with this man dancing, that doesn't happen. Okay. I'm just here. I am kind of doxing myself, but I'm not, right? Like, well, it is what it is. See me when you see me. But yeah, this right here, that doesn't happen. This is just for the movies. Okay, as they say, or just for TV. You don't walk by the Brass Rail and see friggin' 3-4 girls just standing outside of there hooking and shit, right? You might see a man doing some dancing in front of there. He might be on some kind of substances and shit. But as far as just like seeing 3-4 girls outside of the bar like that, nah. Not in 2026, my nigga. Like those literally are hookers outside of the freaking spot. Like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, you a liar. I'm just saying some of the stuff is hyped up for TV, but we'll get deep in a second. Like they clipped the herd of their women. Okay, so inside here, they got a nice set of brown sugars in here. You know what I'm saying? It kind of looks like the inside of like the way the girls look. Like you'll be in like Houston or some shit like that. I'm here to tell you also, fam, it ain't like that. Like, yes. Squeeze my glizzy, say Friday, it's just a visual. I know. We have to make sure to translate it outside of Canada too. But in reality, bro, the Yonge Street clubs, and I'm going to make a good point over here just now. I'm not even trying to hate on Drake. The Yonge Street clubs are very anti-black girls. Okay, let me just say it straight out. It's not easy for black girls to get work in the Yonge Street, those two Yonge Street clubs. All right, they try to push them out to places like House of Lancaster, or they'll push them over to Fillmore's and all these other places. Go work over there, or go work in the West End at Charlie T's or some of these other places. So it's hard for black girls to get a freaking job over there at the Brass Rail and shit. So when Drake does a visual like this, yeah, Birdie say you. and he's got all the black girls in there. You know what I'm saying? He might be trying to make a deeper point, is what I'm trying to say. Like, yo, this is something that maybe should happen in a place like the Brass Rail, because it has to be a fantasy for mans to be able to see a bunch of big booty black chicks up in a place like the Brass Rail. They literally got to keep it moving to another club, right? But if you were to have the Brass Rail with the setting that it is and the money that they spend and the location that it is on Young Street, you know what I'm saying? And you change the demographic up of some of the Gamdom in there, and I might be talking to the owner right now. You could make some more money. Put some more big booties in there. Okay? I know you got a lot of skinny Beckys over there that barely do anything. They kind of just walk around the pole. You know what I'm saying? Nah, get some girls in there who are going to twerk. But you know, a lot of these clubs, they be like, oh, I don't want you to be playing too much rap in there, blah, blah, blah. It encourages niggas. Like, Two Piece No Biscuit says it's not that deep Friday. We said I went esoteric with it, right? I'm just saying. Like, if you really go in there's a lot of skinny white chicks. And they'll sprinkle in a little bit of chocolate chips in there, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's Becky and Ashley. Don't be mad, it's reality. The Cougars run Brass Rail for real, eh? Listen, fam, am I wrong? Because I haven't been in there mad long, so maybe they've changed up the things, and there's a girl in there making it clap right now as we speak. You feel me? But right now, Drake is showing you, obviously, music videos are a fantasy, but there's a double layer, because that fantasy, as far as this strip club, is not what you really see. There's not a reality inside of there. You're not seeing gal that look like this, like that. Not a bunch of them.
Yeah, hurry up and book me before I charge a fortune.
Look at this. There's not one white girl in this room. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? The music video with Drake in at the radio station just dropped 4 minutes ago. You know what? Let me go check for that. Let me get all of these bodacious big booties off the screen. I don't know if
you know you did me wrong, asking how I heard of
dark-skinned girls in there and shit. Like, bruh, I'm sorry to be harping on this point here, but fam, that's not something that you see in the Brass Rail. This is something that Drake created for that music video.
About it. I said a birdie told me, damn, you did me.
All the white girls that were in the casting, you didn't make it in the video.
Dirty homie. Yeah, it's over for us. I can see the curtain closing. Put a hurting on me, put a lot of burden on me.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I didn't mean to harp on that shit, but like shit, I just felt that was like a very poignant point right there.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.